Teachers are not just teachers of math, reading, science, social studies. That social emotional curriculum, bringing that into our school was just another support for our teachers to help benefit our students.
I wasn't sure when Positive Action came into our district how much I was gonna buy into it, because it was another thing I needed to fit into my day that was not expanding. But I realized that this is stuff we do with our kids every day, whether we realize it or not.
Recess is a really big thing on the playground and stuff like that.
I see it on the playground a lot, and I see it in gym time, because sometimes gym is a little crazy, but then they get back to what they have to do.
Some days recess duty is literally just walking around and talking to the kids. I remember years past that it was dealing with conflict after conflict after conflict. Conflicts exist, but they now have some skills to start solving them on their own.
There's breathing, like stop, walk, and talk.
I just think it helps to have that same language. So if I see someone else's kid and I use the same vocabulary that the teacher's using, we're all on the same page.
You give them some of that vocabulary. Okay, what's a positive way to handle this? And they, as soon as you say that, they know what to do to go up, and I'll be there to facilitate, but it's student talking to student.
They go back and they say, what would happen if we did this? Or what happened if you didn't say that? Or something like that. They just go back doing positive things, saying positive things instead of what they did.
It's every day, and it's their daily living skills that they need.
They also stop other classmates and say, oh, how can you handle that positively?
They end up saying, oh yeah, positive action.
With positive action, that curriculum coming in, our teachers, just like anything else with reading and math, needed support and in implementing that in their classrooms. Positive action coaches are teachers in the building that are using it. That has been probably why it's been so successful here. It's not an administrator telling them, you should do this, you should do that.
As we've taught these skills to the kids, they've also become second nature for us. So it's easy to help another staff member problem solve. It's just kind of become a way of life in our classroom.
Every week, there's a word of the week. The definition is given. Every teacher displays it in their classroom, and then the kids work on that word.
And we embed it in everything we do, even though it might be a literacy or math night or just a fun Dr. Seuss night.
The kids love morning meeting. They get to share out stories. They get to talk about how they would handle scenarios.
One thing that we hand out are ICU tickets, and they're little tickets that, oh, I see you doing something positive. I do have one boy in my room who's probably handed out the most of anybody. He struggles making friends and things, so when people get it from him, it makes him feel good, and that's a huge part of positive action.
No matter who I partner my kids with, I don't have arguments or problems about that. I think they're learning to accept and to work with one another.
It's good that you're learning it when you're younger, so you know what to do when you're older.
We have a 5th grade group that even came up with ICUs for teachers. So it's kind of gone full circle, where we were recognizing the students for doing kind things, and now our students want to recognize the teachers for doing that too.
The mindset is just, everything can be done in a positive way. You don't have to, negative brings more negativity, positive brings more positivity. That's the biggest change that I've seen.
If you treat someone bad, you don't want them to treat you bad, right? You want to treat them nice, and they'll probably treat you nice.
It's more thinking. It's not just like doing, it's thinking more.
The more positive models that they can have, the more positive they will be, and they'll feel good about themselves.